Hi everyone and welcome to module number 3 for ME83 Computational Mechanical Engineering Lab. So topics within our module number 3, we'll be taking a look at our lab number 2, which is the analysis of an assembly. Now this lab number 2 will be submitted the same way you submitted your lab number 1 through a Blackboard assignment. So taking a look at some of our key dates for these assignments, your lab number 1 is past due. This was due on Sunday, the 29th by the end of the day. Your lab number 2 has been posted, and this will be due on Sunday, the 5th by the end of the day. Now, just a reminder, we do have recitation hours that are scheduled for Tuesdays from 5:05 p.m. to 5:55 p.m., and these will be done remote on Teams. Again, these are mandatory, and you will be using these as an opportunity to meet with other classmates, team members, to ask questions, work through the homework assignments, and also to get together to work on your group projects. So now I want to get into the details for this module number 3, take a look at the overview for this module as well as the objectives. So within our module number 3, you're going to be completing your lab number 2, which is the analysis of an assembly. Now for this lab number 2, I'm going to be asking you to create a Word document or a PDF document. Now this will be generated automatically through SOLIDWORKS. Now this document will be your deliverable for this assignment for lab number 2. And within this lab number 2, what you're going to be doing is you're completing a SOLIDWORKS simulation tutorial. And again, that is titled Analysis of an Assembly. Now, this tutorial is located in the same directory as your previous assignment. I do want to note that there are a few tutorial inaccuracies that have been discovered, and I've made notes on Blackboard to what those inaccuracies are. Another thing that I want to mention is that the plotted results may differ slightly from those presented within the tutorial. And again, the link for the tutorial should be automatically loaded for the correct assembly and parts files, but if this does not work for you and you have some issues with this and it does fail to load properly, I have provided you with a copy of the assembly and part files located on the Blackboard site. So now let's take a look at the objectives for this module number 3. So within this module, we're going to be completing that lab number 2, which is again is the analysis of an assembly. We're going to be going through and reviewing the grading rubric so you'll know exactly how this lab 2 is graded, generating the report for this lab, which you're going to be submitting through Blackboard, answering any questions, and then submitting the assignment right through Blackboard. Your required readings and viewings for this module number 3. So I'm going to ask you to read through all the materials provided within this module. And again, this is all on Blackboard, so please refer back to all of the materials I provided you there. And also go back to your previous modules 1 and 2 and review the materials from those modules as this course does build upon itself. So now let's take a look at our semester schedule. So as you can see here, we are on our week number 3, our module number 3 for the semester. Previously, in our module number 2, we did our introductory reading for the analysis of the assembly, which is your lab number 2, which is going to be assigned this week, and this is going to be due on the 5th by the end of the day. So a reminder, all of your assignments are due by Sunday by the end of the day. So you can see this is the module 3, and then coming up, you do have your module 4, and as you can see, your module 4 is going to span over 2 weeks, weeks 4 and 5 of the semester, with the new topic of mesh dependency. So again, as we move forward through the semester, please always refer back to this schedule to see what we have coming up.